Hi, I am going to speak from the heart on this one, and I was going to talk about fitness. Hold on one second. I'm going to put this on my, I think it's called Get Fit and Follow Facebook page, and it's such a blessing to give. It's more blessed to give than to receive, and it's a blessing to help people with what you know, with what you live out, with what God has given you a strength in, STRENGTH. And it's actually super near and dear to my heart to help people not be like in a prison in their own body, like being able to have the knowledge to take good care of yourself so that you can enjoy life, so that you can enjoy activities, you can enjoy your kids, you can enjoy. So I'm going to give you three key points, and yeah, I think that's it. First of all, pick something fun. F-U-N, fun. Pick something fun. We're talking about fitness. Something that you enjoy. If you hate skiing, S-K-I-I-N-G, you hate. I like the mountain. I can appreciate, I like a sled riding hill, because you walk up the hill. That's physically fit. So choosing physical activities that are fun. Beach volleyball. You could play sixes beach volleyball, not even be good at it. You can literally just walk around in the sand and have fun and laugh with people at 6 to 7 o'clock at night on a sand volleyball league or an indoor volleyball league. So I'm talking about fitness. So if I don't like putting on all the gear for skiing, and some people could spend all day at the mountain. But pick something you enjoy and that is easy and habitual. So, Orange Theory exercise classes, I like it because less is more. I don't always feel like it, but I know that I just show up and make myself do the workout, and about 20 minutes in, I feel better just from walking on the treadmill. And even if people are running, sprinting on an incline, what is it? Slow and steady wins the race. I do like really light weights. I don't be confident in your fitness. Here's some power thoughts. You're welcome. Are you ready? When you go to the gym, when you go to Orange Theory exercise classes, you could tell yourself, like, I am here, I am walking, I'm not avoiding injury because I know my own body. So don't allow like a personal trainer, an Orange Theory fitness instructor to tell you to do things that hurt your body. So we're talking about fitness. So pick something that you enjoy and you have lived in your own body. And I just do movements that I am successful with, and I just get moving habitually. Like the Orange Theory exercise classes, I go 3 to 4 times a week at 7 o'clock, sometimes 7 or 9 a.m. And it's like a social thing to me. It's fun. And you just get it done, do the work, and that's that. If you leave me in a gym, like sometimes I can go to like a Planet Fitness, do the leg machines. But I sometimes tend to wander around in there. So pick something you enjoy, pick something that's strategic. With Christmas coming up, you can have someone purchase an exercise, membership for you somewhere that you like. And it's worth it. It's worth it. It is worth feeling good in your own skin. So just be strategic with your Christmas gifts this year, with what you purchase. You are the biggest investment. To invest in yourself is so godly and godly and so important. It's important to God. It's important to your family. It's unselfish of you to take care of yourself, for yourself and for your family, for your kids. Okay, so something fun. So you won't even notice you're working out when you play volleyball. You're walking in the sand, sixes league, bowling, buy a dog for Christmas, a puppy. Puppies make you get up and walk around, and they make you more active. So just think how to make your life more enjoyable and more active. Okay, so that was number one. Pick something fun that you enjoy. Also, this is a little bit off topic, but you are what you eat. A lot of breads and stuff like that totally change your body. You can eat it. I don't know, lower your sodium intake. I really don't eat pizza. I can't eat cottage cheese. So just pay attention to lowering your sodium intake, drinking more water. Actually, that is in here, so I'll go with that as number 2. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. So don't deprive yourself. Do not eat less. Instead, eat more veggies with every meal. Maybe your life is too full and you're too stressed and it's causing you to eat. So it's not really worth it to be so exhausted. So maybe eliminate some things off your schedule. One time I was working at a nanny job. It was just too many hours. And I should have come down to 40 hours a week. And that's okay. But know your limitations. The 80-20 rule is really good. You have to enjoy what you like to eat. And 20% of the time, eat the protein cookies, eat the big peanut butter and honey sandwich. There are so many ways to make food healthier and more enjoyable, and change out to your go-to snacks. Your taste buds can and will change. They can and will change. It's changed for me. It can change for you. Okay, number 3 is make it, actually it's still part of number 1, make it so it doesn't seem like work. So if you really have the money to do the personal training route, find a really fun personal trainer who really makes you excited to show up. Don't go purchasing gym equipment at your house. I keep weights around the house that I use very occasionally. Just think of what you like. Nothing else is coming to mind, but it is New Year's resolution time. I think a couple steps ahead of the game, and I get stuff done. I should wait to post, but that's okay. This is it is actually, this is Christmas shopping week. It's Thanksgiving. People start buying things. So I want to encourage you to invest in things that will move the ball forward in your life, books, fitness, if it's a new fitness outfit, new fitness exercise clothes. And I wish like office jobs would do 50-50, like 50% physical labor, 50% desk work. So like 50% of the time you go help unload the truck instead of the truck driver always doing it. And like he could do something else so that people get up and move and do like physical work. And so that's another thing is you could change your profession, or what really changed me, my life, my eating, everything, a lot of things was working at the front desk of a gym. You could work a couple of hours a week at a gym, and just surrounding yourself around people that are trying to get more fit changes you. There are silver sneakers, exercise classes for like the older population. There's like dance and cardio classes. There's a class called body pump, which is weights. There's Planet Fitness, 24-hour fitness. There are basketball leagues. There are bowling leagues, volleyball leagues. Grab a buddy, grab your spouse and start, if your kid has, a sporting event, go with your spouse if you can. Yeah, make the time and go, walk the track like 30 minutes before or during their sporting event. Like if they're not in, start walking the track, or I don't know, walk around the school grounds or get out in the snow. Kids keep you active for sure. So you can do it. What you tell yourself, you have to set your mind. One girl at Orange Theory exercise class, I heard her say, was telling people, I just can't, she was saying, I'm just not disciplined. I'm this, I'm that. And I was like, don't say that. Oh, I just like chimed in. I was like, you are disciplined. You have discipline. You can do it. Yes, you can. So what you're telling yourself, you can enjoy a physical active lifestyle. You can, CAN, you can move this mountain in your life. You can change forever. And can I share with you, once you change things and stick to a realistic schedule, like a realistic lifestyle for you, food that you like I put like salsa on your eggs is much healthier. People don't know that there are like healthy nuts, like Brazil nuts, unsalted, unsweetened, like certain things are actually really good for you and tasty. It's just getting kind of like the portions right. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh well, that's all right. Yeah, it's just a passion of mine to, like sometimes you have to like pay a nutritionist or a tax person, a nutritionist or a life coach you have to pay them to sit you down and tell you things that you already know. So I am that person for you today. I'm telling you what you already know. Take the weight off your schedule. Eat more veggies with each meal. I know what I was saying. I was saying that you can create it's just small, it's just habitual changes. So like going and sitting at like the bar for dinner and a glass of wine a couple times a week or one time a week, or just going like out to eat instead of going to an exercise class and then eating, is going to be a big life change. But making sure that it's something you enjoy, something that's fun. And I personally, you can get there. You CAN. You absolutely can get there. Once you get there, it is easy to self-regulate once you get to the place that is good for you. It is easy to notice kind of like what influences are around you. So that's why I like Orange Theory. Like, I don't get any financial anything unless you sign up with my name, like as a recommendation on there, because then they give me like $50 off my membership. But I like it because they do like 20 minutes, 15 minutes on the treadmill. You can just walk. Then you do like a few minutes on the rowers, and then you do some weight floor activities, and it keeps it moving. It's not like boring where you're only doing weights or only doing the treadmill or wandering around the gym. And it's fun. People show up, and it's like a social thing. So make it your New Year's resolution. God loves you. I love you. That's why I'm on here helping whoever needs a helping hand into the world of health and fitness. Make it part of your life. Make it a fun, enjoyable part of your life. And then when you go, what is that called? Wakeboarding or water skiing with your kids, you're able to do that, or your friends or your spouse. So many things for marriages. You feel better, and it certainly is God's will for you to prosper and be in good health, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and relationally. Okay, guys. I'm going to put this on my Facebook Get Fit and Follow page that just kind of has a couple things that I do. One of them is I eat the pumpkin puree, just like a regular can of pumpkin puree. I keep it in the fridge. And at night, I should keep talking about this actually while I'm on this topic, about food, which can be the devil. Food, but it's like good for you, but it can be so evil. I am not a big meal person. Like, if someone's like sitting down having dinner, I'm not hungry at 7-8 o'clock. I eat a lot at 10-11 o'clock at night. Sometimes I eat breakfast. I snack during the day. I eat like cheese, peanut butter. Sometimes I'll make eggs for lunch, have avocado with it, have a salad. Other weeks I eat a lot of the protein cookies. But I kind of know by now what I can get away with. Occasionally I'll have a glass of red wine. That's super occasionally, typically at weddings, holiday weekends, or something like that. I just don't like how it bloats me, and I just don't like it. I don't need it. But God bless the people that, whatever, you do you. So anyways, I'm like, you know what? I was a college athlete. I played high school volleyball. So many years you're playing late night sports. And then you're hungry late. So why fight the rhythms of your body? I'm not like your brain, I'm not it's not broken, don't fix it. So I'm not like a nutritionist, but I do know actually a lot about nutrition, because I've worked with a lot of families who eat extremely to the T. So basil wrapped in cheese or spinach is a good snack. The Ezekiel bread with a lot of peanut butter and some honey is a good snack. Obviously, lots of veggies, unsalted, unbuttered, maybe a little bit of salt. I cut out coffee because it just it's too much for me. So I put pumpkin puree at night in the fridge, and then I'll eat the pumpkin puree. It's not the pumpkin pie. It's just pumpkin puree, plain pumpkin puree. and I put cinnamon in it. There's actually like a more healthy kind of cinnamon, like coriander or something. And I mix it up. You could put some drops of stevia in it. So I'm talking about like a fitness, and now I'm on the topic of food to help people. A handful of nuts, like Brazil nuts. You're only supposed to have 2 a day. Like cashews, almonds, unsalted, unsugared, are actually a really good sustainable snack. Pistachios, pecans, walnuts, those are fantastic. I'm like a big cheese person. I like the 0 sugar Greek yogurts. I eat those at night, maybe like a couple of them to just, because like the sugar is good. What else? Eggs, egg whites. That's a huge, great, yummy, nutritious meal. Hard-boiled eggs, salmon is really good. I'm not like a big meat eater, but can I tell you something about fitness that just popped in my mind is I have been injury-free for like over 10 years. And so I just listened to my body, like my volleyball shoulder, or I ran too much one time and I like tweaked my hip a little bit, but like don't over exercise. So eat anti-inflammatory foods and then be kind to your body, giving it proper rest, and don't overdo it with exercise. I just keep it moving. Just the fact that I show up at an exercise class, and I even tell the personal trainers, the group exercise people, I'm like, listen, I'm here, but if it's too much squats or shoulder work, then I'll drop down and do push-ups, or I'll do bicep curls, because I don't want to like hurt my, your body will tell you what not to do and what to do when you listen to it. So anyways, yeah. You got this, you can do this. And veggies warmed up, like arugula, spinach, like in a saucepan with just a little bit of salt or a little bit of olive oil is really good. I don't personally like making like roasts or broccoli, but I'll pop it in the microwave. I actually never do that, but what else is really good that you typically eat? The funny thing is, I actually, for almost 2 years in a nanny job, I would eat vegetables for breakfast. I would go to like the Giant Eagle and get the pre-cut red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers that like they're raw cuts, and I will get 2 packs of them and eat them at like 6:30 a.m. before I got the kids out of bed. And that was just because my willpower is strong, and so why not? So I'm just encouraging you to go with the flow of your body. Eat enough. Don't deprive yourself. Women have like cycles in like the month, so don't eat if you're not hungry. Like there's weeks where I am really hungry, and that's like my brain and my body, but it all balances out. But if I'm not hungry, I tell people like I'm not gonna go out to eat and just eat. So it adds up. And one time I had a nutritionist who happened to be at my table at an anniversary celebration, and she said, I said, they were like, why aren't you eating? And it was like really salty food. And I'm like, I'm just here celebrating. And people were like, go eat this, go eat that. I was like, I'm not hungry. It's 7 o'clock. I eat at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And the nutritionist said if she just ate like when people expect, like she would be twice her size. So, stick to like, I don't want to feel like crap after eating all that salt. Like I'm not hungry, and my willpower is I don't know. So anyways, you gotta set boundaries and that self-love. You can be nice about it. But a lot of times people like push what they think, you know, oh, I don't know, whatever. So it's not that big of a deal. It actually is a big deal. So what else? What else? Smoothies. So I would eat veggies for breakfast. Sometimes I would make a big, huge green smoothie. I would put like kale, spinach, like berries, raspberries, blueberries, frozen strawberries, put them in there, and put some avocado and mix it up in the morning, or at night. And a fun fact for women for face stuff is for like blemishes is coffee, almonds, too much walnuts or salmon, and also whey protein powder can cause major breakouts along your chin line and other places. And then yeah, that is there's just so much to know. Cherries, there are cherry packets. Cherries are like the most anti-inflammatory fruit that is given to marathon runners for recovery. It's supposed to be like the most potent anti-inflammatory thing. Taking turmeric, maca root powder, maca powder. You have to be careful with that. If it's not broken, don't fix it. If you already, you can always fine tune your eating and your exercise. But I break that lie that says that you hate healthy food, or you can't enjoy this, or you can't enjoy that. I don't feel like going to the gym, or the Orange Theory classes, but I know the reward, how good I'm going to feel on the other side. Just yesterday, there was a person leaving the 6:00 class, and my class was the 7:00 class. And I was like, "You're leaving. You're sweaty. You did the work. Like, I'm gonna feel like that in an hour." So set your mind. Like, I don't feel like it, but I know that when I make myself do it, and oh my gosh, you guys. I actually almost left a couple Orange Theory exercise classes. Like, this is how much our brain tricks us. I was like, oh, I need to go get a Celsius, which they're not that good for you. But I literally, your body and your brain and your can be so lazy. So it's better to show up with a group of people doing the same thing. But I'm like, oh my God. And I didn't need rest. I didn't need a Celsius. I didn't need more caffeine. I needed to get my butt in the class and finish it. So yeah, I honestly, guys, I don't feel like exercising until sometimes 20 minutes into the class, and I just walk. I'm just walking, and I'm like, and sometimes the instructor is looking at me like, why aren't you running? And I'm just like, my body is saying no. Say no. But then it eventually says yes. So I need to get that way spiritually with God so I can see the rewards later. So I'm just trying to be honest with you, to pump you up, to feel good for the new year, to feel good for the new year. And I have total peace about this. I have 178 Wealthy Confessions for the New You book. It's just powerful thing to speak out loud. And a lot of times when I teach, I teach because I'm encouraging myself. I need to hear it. And so the Bible says when you give, it's more blessed to give than to receive. So when you help others, this is free, this is part of my time, but it's helping me to give, and it's rewarding to give what I know, because I God does not want anyone to be in a prison in their own body, missing out on another year, another week, another day, being by your lonesome self. Get off the couch and get to the Orange Theory exercise classes, get to the group training session, get to the volleyball league, get to the basketball league, get back into sports, and do it with the slow and steady wins the race. Don't over exercise. So this is the last part, but a lot of adults join kickball leagues, softball leagues, then they pull a hamstring and they're out for weeks. So start slow. That's why I walk, and then I increase the incline on the treadmill. I do light weights. Guys, exercise light. And girls, start slow. Don't just get in there and start moving, and then listen to your body. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I feel like a good arm workout today would be good. And I just have been doing it for over 25 years, 20 years, whatever, since high school. I'm just wired that way, but it's a gift to help other people. And I'm not a big number track person. If that's you, go get someone who will keep your numbers for you. I kind of just listen to my body and know my legs, I need to go do legs, I need to run harder on the treadmill, or I need a break today. So listen to your body, because if you overrun on the treadmill, because you're trying to please the fitness instructor, then you're out with a calf injury for the next 4 weeks, which a calf injury would be shin splints. So you have to build up slowly. Rome was not built in a day. So it's a great body is built over time. And it's little by little. So be patient with yourself, be kind. And it's just little discipline. So I pray that it all sticks with you. I break every generational curse. I cut off every bad influence, every negative word spoken, and I prophesy veggies, water, protein, yogurt, cheese, the healthy stuff, low fat, low sugar. And I break every addiction and every chain, and I prophesy social, physical activity, physical fitness, dancing, line dancing, getting up, getting dressed up and going out, being social is a huge thing. When I go country dancing, there are 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds, out dancing with their spouse. So anyways, I thank you that you are able to do this. You can do this. And I also have to plan my high school reunion. So praise God. That's going to be in June or July. And okay, guys. Well, have a good one. Again, my books are online. Total Peace About Showing This. I'm not apologizing. When I write stuff, I write it and make it easy, because my brain is toddler brain, can only take in so much. And when I see things sometimes it's power. I made some of these books to just cut out and put wealthy confessions around your house. It is $12 on Amazon. You're welcome for all the books that I have written. There's 8 books. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're welcome for all the books that I've written. So praise the Lord, guys. And you could do this. You got this. You got this. And I was just talking to a friend who's on Sunday I meal plan. And, it's that 1 or 2 hours of planning, or half the day planning, or whatever on Sundays, she's setting her mind to already make the decision. So you got this. Start being strategic, even with gifts for the new year. that build you up, like the containers for meal planning, the whatever it is, ordering whatever off Amazon that is like healthy. There's like cherry packets that are really healthy for you. There's these protein shakes. I forget what they're called. Fairlife chocolate protein shakes are so good for you. They're also at Costco sometimes. They have like, I think 2 grams of sugar in them, and they're so high protein and nutritious. Literally is so delicious. You could heat it up too, like at night, a glass of hot milk. I got all stirred up to help you guys. So praise the Lord. Bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving week. Enjoy your family. Spend time. Enjoy your dad. Enjoy your mom. Be grateful for them. Be grateful for your family. Speak life. Build people up. Life is, comfort people. Already decide ahead of time that that you're going to build people up, and speak good things over them and enjoy them. And so, okay.